Days ago. Inside the tiny town, more dangerous than Chicago. Yo, Chicago's fake dangerous, bro. I got niggas from Chicago. Like, yo, they're putting. Never mind.
Is that blood on the brush?
Yep, so that's the stabbing that we had yesterday.
Who was
What?
that, hairbrush stabbing?
Yep.
What? Stabbing with a hairbrush? That's crazy as fuck.
Around here, if people can't get a hold of alcohol, they'll resort to drinking hand sanitizer.
What the
Shit.
fuck?
Yo!
You good?
Bro.
Oh, damn.
This kid got stabbed.
What the fuck?
Are you feeling lightheaded at all? Yeah. Haul butt down South 83, see if you can't catch them.
Bro, what the fuck? Damn, what the fuck? Hold
I
on.
thought doing a police ride-along in rural South Dakota would be a real sleeper, but I was wrong. You see, Millette County, population 2,000, has had 7 homicides so far this year, which per capita actually makes it 15 times more murderous than Chicago. A big reason why is this county borders the very high-crime Rosebud Reservation, and that's also what makes this place a jurisdictional nightmare. On one side of the highway, the Lakota Sioux have the tribal sovereignty of the Rosebud Reservation. On the other side is the South Dakota state territory of Millette County, and the rules on each side are different. If a Native American shoots somebody on the county side and crosses the highway back to their reservation, the county sheriff lacks the power to make an arrest, and the locals here know this. So join me today for a police ride-along in the most dangerous tiny town you've never heard of. Folks, we spent months developing the most black e-doc.
Hello folks, let me just show you where we are right now. We're looking at the Great Plains, the grasslands. It's wide open country that right away you don't think this might be a high crime area to work in as a sheriff.
No.
But these are tribal lands.
That looks like good living.
The Pine Ridge Reservation down the road, as well as the Rosebud Reservation just next door, and tribal lands are all around us. Truth about these areas, they are high crime. High drug addiction, lots of meth, lots of alcohol. Just this week, stabbing. Look, it looks like there's not even people here to police.
That low-key makes sense though, because you're in a place where it's like, yo, there's not much to do, so what are niggas gonna resort to do to have fun, drink, smoke, get high, you know what I'm saying?
But just a little bit when we get there, we're gonna be rolling around with the sheriff. These are guys that, there might only be 2, 3, 4 guys patrolling in a night, and they're spread out, so they don't have backup if something goes down. So you have to be pretty self-sufficient, pretty ballsy, pretty brave. This can be a really wild job. So we're gonna see what it's like from the police point of view. We'll see you when we get there.
Nah, deadass, bro.
If
You
you're
gotta
running your
have
own
balls
business,
to do that shit.
You need
I ain't
Symphony.
gonna lie. Alad. Unless they pay me.
Okay, well, first thing you see when you roll into town is a casino. I'm guessing we might be coming here tonight.
That's a casino, nigga? What the fuck?
Okay, should we just come to that first door on the right?
Yeah, meet you guys up there.
Cool. All right, thank you.
My nose is fucked up.
So how many officers you got on staff here?
We have currently myself and 3 deputies.
And how many people are in this county?
The county itself, the population kind of varies. It's pretty smaller county based off of population. There's a map of the entire Millette County. You got White River here, which is where we're at. It's a central location. You got smaller towns out. Wood, Mosier, Corn Creek, Norris area out here. But Highway 83 is one of the major highways in the country, especially for travel.
Which is a common drug route, isn't it?
Yep. Money flows south, drugs flow north.
What the fuck?
You didn't tell the people your name yet. Let me.
Oh, Trevor Wilcuts. I'm the sheriff of Millette County.
Meet Trevor
Yeah,
Wilkins. He's a
W
Rosebud
Sheriff.
tribal member, and he's been a police officer for 7 years, 5 of which were spent patrolling the notorious Rosebud Reservation. Being both native and white, with experience policing both tribal and non-tribal lands, he is the perfect man to be working in reservation border town.
So would you describe this as
Facts.
a low,
W-man,
medium,
W-man.
or high crime town?
Here, based off of population, medium to high. I mean, for the entire county of Millette, you got 2,500 people. It's pretty small, but like just yesterday we had a stabbing happen, which and population size this small shouldn't happen all that often, but unfortunately they kind of do.
So pound for pound, this is a poppin' place.
Yeah.
So to give people some background on this area, it's about 50% native, about 50% white.
Yep.
And you yourself are native.
Yep.
So are we technically on reservation land?
This is state land, so as soon as I cross this median though, all this right here is all tribal. So
Damn.
this is actually their powwow grounds. They actually have a powwow that comes up here quite a bit. So that's where the jurisdictional issues lie. So say somebody commits a crime just, you know, at this gus stop here in the parking lot. As soon as they cross the center line, I can no longer touch them.
They can rob someone at gunpoint and go to that side of the
We will still
street.
address it because it's a public safety concern. But in terms of us actually pressing charges on them, we will have to file a report and the state's attorney will have to then issue a warrant for his arrest.
And people
What
must
the
be aware.
fuck, bro?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Is that a frustrating aspect of the job?
It is. I mean, it limits your ability to actually do the job.
Yeah. Now that's insane, bro. What the fuck? I'm surprised there's not more crimes.
Her and her.
He was trying to fight her.
Okay. That's who I thought was probably involved.
You said assault?
Yeah. Fight.
No,
Just verbal.
just verbal.
Okay. She probably ran in tribal. I didn't see which way she went. Hey, were you and a girl getting into it? No?
She was just saying some stuff. I said some stuff back.
Okay, so it's just verbal? Okay, sounds good.
And she's going to tribal land anyways, just to hightail it.
Yo,
What the fuck? That's crazy, bro.
How typical is it for small little fights like this to boil over into something bigger?
With females, it's not quite as male. Sometimes it'll turn into something bigger. Most of this is our homeless population.
It's kind of like a nana boo-boo kind of jurisdiction.
yep.
So she can literally commit murder in front of your eyes, and as long as she walks across the street, she's fine?
Like I said, we'll still address it. We'll handcuff her just for a public safety concern, but Rosebud is the one that has to come over and actually
But
charge
then
him.
they would actually do something. Because you saw the evidence would still hold.
Yep. But say we get a DUI or something like that, like say I pull somebody over that's tribal on this side of the road, I believe they're inebriated, but as soon as they say they're a tribal member, I no longer have jurisdiction over the stop.
So that's one reason why the meth problem isn't getting stamped out, is because there's very little consequence for it.
Unfortunately, as
On top of not there being that much treatment options or people that really want
Yep.
to seek treatment.
Yep.
What the fuck, bro?
It's just a speeder. He's going 78 and 65. 602-501-1044.
1044.
How's it going? Sheriff Wolcott's, Millette County. Reason for a stop. Coming a little fast coming into town. Caught you going 78 and a 65, just so you're aware. Got your driver's license, all that for me? And grab that license for me if you would.
Tommy G, what? God. Good to meet you. What are you doing here, bro? Doing a police file. Oh my God.
There's that back for you. I'm just gonna give you a warning, okay?
Oh, thank you.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
No, you're good. Slow it down for me though.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
All
I
right.
will.
Appreciate you.
What's up, brother? How you doing, man?
How's it going, Tommy?
Good to meet you. Are you aware that on that side of the highway is tribal land, on this side of the highway?
Yeah.
So do people know that they can use that to their advantage really easily?
Oh yeah, that's why like there's a lot of people around here that commit crimes and whatnot, and then they head over to tribal side, and that's where a lot of us get away with a lot of stuff.
Does it feel like you can kind of get away with anything?
A lot of
as long as
us.
you Just go to that side?
He's one of them.
And then they could chase us, but they only have a certain advantage. They can only go so far.
Bro. He's one of them niggas, bro. Nigga said us.
Just 1078. I have a person passed out in the ditch by Swift Air Community. It will be on tribal side, but I'm going to go just check on this person.
That is a pretty common call for us.
Passed out in a ditch.
Yeah, it's gonna probably have something to do with either methamphetamine use or alcohol abuse. Around here, if people can't get a hold of alcohol, they'll resort to drinking hand sanitizer.
Wow.
What the fuck?
I mean, it's addiction at a level that's almost hard to understand. My heart goes out to these people because I got to experience with your guy the Sweat Lodge last night. There are some really beautiful elements of the
Oh, yeah.
culture
Yep.
and people doing good things for the community, but just the odds a lot of these guys are up against are incredible.
Nah, facts. I ain't gonna lie. Like, addiction is one of those things where it's like,
Hey,
you can't understand it until
You
you're in
alright?
it.
just taking a nap? All right, I just saw you laying over here in the ditch. I just wanted to make sure you are all right. Can you get up? You sure you don't need an ambulance or something? How about we sit back down, okay? and I'll call an ambulance to have them come look at you. Would that be all right? I'll go get you some water and bring it back to you, okay?
They said they would send one, but it sounds like they have both ambulances out on calls right now, so it might be a while.
We have this other individual that was passed out in the ditch.
10-4.
He needs an ambulance. He's got some pretty labored breathing and stuff like that. Sounds like he might be partially dehydrated.
So what do you guys do in this circumstance?
That's where, like, what I was bringing up before about the first responder field around here, besides law enforcement, White River or Millette County used to have an ambulance. It was staffed by volunteers. The younger generation doesn't have that same mindset as the older generation.
I wonder why there wouldn't be money for an ambulance.
There's grants, that type of stuff, but it's hard for smaller communities like us to get grants like that.
And especially if the tax basis is low.
Yep.
The services aren't as good.
Yeah.
Because our tax base is actually pretty low because the tribe's buying more and more land from Millette County. So the tax base is getting lower and lower.
So this gentleman that's in a ditch, are you just gonna tell him stay in the shade and wait? Call a friend?
That's pretty much what we can do.
Just for context, guys, it's what, 91 degrees right now? It's been a cooker of a day here in South Dakota. It's a little dangerous to be outside like this.
Huh? You got it? Yeah. You're the man. He asked for some water, so. Oh.
Hey,
fine.
relax.
You're fine. You're fine.
You're okay.
You're fine. We're just helping you over here to the shade. Whoa. I got you. There you go.
Yeah, probably dehydration, low key, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit happened to me before, bro. No cap. I fainted one time because I was so dehydrated.
Jurisdictional challenge must be the most frustrating part of your job.
Yeah.
That's why, bro. Like,
it's
I
frustrating.
ain't gonna lie. I
It
stay hydrated,
was
bro. I drink so
really
much water.
frustrating when I was on mission.
He's gonna be over here in the ditch.
What are you doing clear out here in White River?
Yeah, bro.
602-501 Robert. He is in the ambulance. I will be clear. 10-8.
I guess you can be an open gang member in a lot of places, but as far as like from a law enforcement perspective, the res might be the most accommodating place to be a gang member.
Yeah, the gang mindset is pretty idolized around here. Just another way for young men especially to kind of find family because, like you said, a lot of people, they're not growing up with their parents. They're growing up with grandparents, that type of stuff. Unfortunately, they have to find connections somehow. A lot of times that ends up being in the negative way.
Oh my God, is that blood on the brush?
Yep, so that's the stabbing that we had yesterday.
Who was a hairbrush stabbing?
Yep.
That's the first of its kind that I've heard of. Lady Bly, spice rum. They got through most of it before you got him, huh?
No. UV blue is pretty common, and then Country Club vodka is probably the most common, which is the cheapest stuff you can imaginably get.
This looks like stuff seized in the 1960s.
A lot of this stuff is from old cases. A lot of the stuff particularly wasn't used in a case, but like say we have a felon or a felony go on, we have to confiscate any weapons we find.
2005, still an old ass gun for 2005.
Yep, and like this one, I think this one was in 2017, so.
The more middle in the country you get, and this is about as close as you get, the more back in time it is. Like, this is like 20, 30, 40 years in the past.
Yep, and then
look at this. Holy shit, could you imagine fighting someone with that? This is actually a pretty brutal weapon. So if you were to hire me,
horrible,
entry level, first day on the job, what would my starting salary be?
No experience, uncertified, don't really know the area, that type of stuff, 23, 24 bucks an hour.
So I'd be looking at around 46 grand a year, but I'm guessing this is a place that would offer a lot of overtime because there's not a lot of people.
To an extent, yeah. We still have a budget to maintain too. Yeah, the stuff you see on the job, I mean, he worked an accident.
First call, first day on the job, was a rollover involving teenagers. And the first person I touched outside the vehicle check on was a deceased female. First call. So, I mean, that's about probably as bad as it gets.
Nah, dead
Nighttime
ass.
is rolling in, and shortly you will see chaos, stabbings, extreme drunkenness, and more. But first, give me 60 seconds to tell you about the sponsor of today's episode.
We good,
Safe.
cuz.
That's right. 60%. What's up, guys? What's up, bro? How you guys doing?
What the fuck?
60% off their services. Thank you, and let's get back to the action. What's up, guys? What's up, bro? How you guys doing? Big dogs gotta eat, baby.
Big dogs gotta eat. Big dogs gotta eat.
Where are you guys from?
I'm from here, bro. Yeah, we're from here.
Hey, what's White River like?
It's one of the nicer parts compared to what you've seen so far. Like Sunrise and Rosebud.
Yeah.
It's way better by a long
It's
shot.
more relaxing country out here.
Yeah.
Do you think shit will go down tonight around here?
No.
Probably with the unks though. Probably.
Are any of you guys Rosebud guys?
We're all enrolled there. Yeah. We all.
Do you guys have faith in the future of the tribe?
Yeah. Like what they're putting up now. Yeah.
I don't.
And what makes you say no?
Gun violence.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
What do you think the elders could do differently, or is it more so the kids f***ing up?
It's the kids. It's definitely who those kids are growing up around.
Yeah.
Like.
I think the biggest thing is that you don't need a lot of leaders to change things.
Yeah.
So whoever wants to step up and be a leader, hopefully,
Seventh generation. It's on them.
That's the prophecy, right?
Yeah. This guy's blackout right here.
That's my great grandpa said the seventh generation would heal the broken medicine wheel and restore the old way.
Grandpa?
Mm-hmm.
You know Blackout?
I think I've read about him.
He's
Yes.
a visionary man. He was a holy man, and he was a spiritual leader from like back in the day. His name was Nicholas Blackout. So.
And he prophesied that in 7 generations it's going to fix itself.
Yeah.
I hope so.
What the
I'm
heck?
rooting for that prophecy. Have a good night, okay? Good seeing you guys too. Appreciate you guys.
I'll make you a bet. Try
Bro, what
Whisper
the
Flow
fuck?
once. Just once. And I bet you'll never go back to typing.
No,
Next
we
time.
good, cuz. I like typing. I actually don't. I just don't like the ad.
So we just met with a bunch of kids, had fun, took some pictures, and 2 kids are wrestling as a joke. And it looks like one kid maybe broke their arm.
Oh, fuck. I don't want to see that shit. Yo!
You good?
Bro.
Oh, damn.
Bro, fuck. Bro, look at this shit, bro. Wait. Oh, my.
You got man.
Let's clear out. Come on. Clear out.
I love you, Matt.
We got a young man
Oh
here
my
who's
God,
wrestling,
I
broke
hate
his
that
arm.
shit, bro.
Gonna be going off to the hospital. Oh man, I could see blood, but a broken arm just makes me sick.
Yeah, I hate
so
that
hope
shit,
this
bro.
guy's okay, and then we'll jump in the field. And I think this is about the time of night where things might start to heat up a little bit.
So if you see a Toyota Camry running,
We just looked over, our car's gone.
Your car just got stolen?
Yeah, it's a 2018 white Toyota Camry.
Jesus Christ, this place.
It's a push to start, and you can't get too far
guys.
without the key fob, but someone stole our car just now.
How far do you guys gotta drive?
Just 2 miles, we'd make it home tonight, but it'd just be better to go home with my grandma's vehicle.
Yeah.
Have them call the sheriff's office because I'm gonna need a license plate in a bin before I can enter in.
What the fuck, bro?
I just got a call. We've got a stabbing at the rodeo grounds.
Holy shit.
So where did you get a license plate?
Negative.
On our way to a stabbing call.
10-4.
Suspects in a Ford F-150. These same kids? Who got stabbed? This kid got fucking stabbed.
My name is King Sursa, and I was like one of the main witnesses to the attack. So we were getting ready to leave after you guys left, and look, he has puncture wounds. They stabbed him with something.
Okay.
We were getting ready to leave after you guys left because we were going to go back to my house, charge our phones, settle in for the night.
It was just waiting by my truck.
They were sitting in front of his truck.
Who is it?
His name is. After they did that, they
I was
ran
trying
up
to
the
hold
truck
him
and
here
spun
until
out of
somebody
here.
came.
Which way did they go?
They went that way. Then I think they took.
4-door F-150.
I didn't see because they were pretty quick.
Haul butt down South 83, see if you can't catch them. Are you feeling lightheaded at all?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a little bit. I think I'll be fine if I just go back, drink water.
No. You need to get a
I
CNA
got work,
once.
though. You'll be fine. You'll be up for work. You got this. Yeah, look, you can see where they kicked him right there. They like stomped on his face with that boot.
What the fuck?
Well, on God.
Yo, what bitch said kick him?
And probably his ribs and shit.
Sheriff, in a situation like this, let's say the guy makes it back to the reservation. Is it likely he's going to get caught still, or is it get out of jail free?
We're going to have to issue a arrest warrant and hope he comes back on stateside at some point.
But can the guys on the res, can the officers there get him?
He lives in town.
He lives here in town?
Yeah, but on the weekend he stays over.
Yeah, which we'll probably get him at some point here.
So if
tribal officers can't do anything though when it comes to what we have here. I doubt. More than likely, he probably went through Rain Thunder Road and went down that way. He's probably going to go down to Parham, probably stay down there.
So what do you guys think about that? The fact that someone can stab you and then they almost feel like they can almost get away with it?
The way I feel about it is, like, you guys are stateside.
Yep.
Growing up, people would do stuff on this side of town and go over to tribal side where I live in Swift Bear, and they'd like get away with it until they get back over on stateside, then they'll get them. But like, it's different because of how wide it's open, like the roads and stuff.
So do you think police will end up getting him, or it'll be more so retribution?
Not that much police out in Rosebud that are on clock.
I heard there's 30 spots of police officers in Rosebud, and there's only 8 of them killed.
Are you confident the police will be able to help you in this?
No, I ain't confident at all.
If you felt like the police were able to arrest him, would you feel the need for retribution?
No, because the police already got someone off the streets that are causing harm.
So to give some context, there's
That's crazy, bro.
gang warfare going on these reservations. There's a lot of these kids, they look up to Little Dirk and Chicago Drill, and you see all these different gang signs around the res. And so I don't know if this is gang related or not, but how quick violence can happen. You know, there was a little chirping going on, apparently, a couple words said back and forth, straight to a knife. That's pretty extreme. And this is something that the tribal youth have to think about. So now he's in a position where he was just trying to go to a rodeo. Things got out of hand. He doesn't think the police are going to help him. What would most people do in that situation? If the police aren't going to help you and you can get away with retribution?
It's just that he seen his brother on the ground getting choked out by me, and then he came up with a knife and started stabbing me.
So his brother jumped you.
Yeah.
You started getting the upper hand, and then he came in and jumped in.
Pretty much that.
Because I'm still getting my mind blown that no one thinks these guys are going to get caught.
They're not going to get caught.
How is that even possible?
That's the reality, dude. I mean, that's the whole jurisdictional issues that we have. Not trying to talk bad about the tribe, but the tribe's all about tribal sovereignty.
Yeah.
But this is resulting in tribal members being hurt with this policy.
Yeah, it is low-key,
Kaya
actually.
told me hotel
They're
prices
low-key hurting
just
their own
dropped.
people. I
Now
ain't gonna
can
lie.
finally stop
That's kinda
scrolling for
fucked up.
travel hacks.
They're dead-ass hurting their own people.
Meanwhile, across town,
My
Sheriff
fault, Chad.
Schultz
I
was
seen
going
it post
over
something on
100 miles
YouTube.
an hour on a sandy, dusty road to track down the stabbing suspect.
Well, we know that the vehicle has an identifiable sticker in their back window, which I wasn't able to look at when they passed by. So if I can get behind them, that sticker's a lot easier to identify than... That's not it. And that's a blue one. Just gonna get out and apologize to them. You're good. Sorry. There was a stabbing at the rodeo.
Oh, really?
So just out looking and had to make sure you guys weren't it and you're not it. So sorry to bother you.
All right.
Just got a call from 677 requesting that you give their special agent a call. They got that vehicle you're looking for stopped. I have a phone number if you would like to call that agent.
Rosewood has the vehicle stopped. It's one of the special agents down there.
Oh, special agents have them?
Yeah.
What makes this job crazy is how often these sheriffs are completely on their own. You see, these deputies are responsible for covering 1,300 square miles.
That's
On a
insane.
standard shift, there are typically only 1 or 2 officers on duty. That means each
That's
sheriff
crazy.
can be responsible for an area roughly 6 times the size of Chicago by themselves. So when shit goes sideways, it may take between 30 minutes and 2 hours of driving down gravel roads for your backup to get to you.
The 16-year-old, it's going to be a little difficult to actually do anything with because juvenile cases on stateside, they're hard to prosecute.
So are you confident justice will be served in this case?
We have done our part. Whether or not the prosecution does their part, I mean, that's kind of up to them.
Do natives ever act like, oh, you're being
Racist?
Racist or
Oh, yeah.
cowboy? Like, yeah, like what is that like?
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's, I wouldn't say an all the time thing, but I mean, it doesn't matter doing this job before when I managed the local co-op, when I lived down in Mission, worked. I mean, anytime, that's always an easy word to throw around. Oh, it's because I'm Indian or because I'm Native. You hear that a lot. I mean, it doesn't really bother me. I'm not racist. I've never been racist.
Just got a call. Looks like someone's passed out in a ditch. We're gonna see if they're okay.
Holy
so
fuck,
we're gonna go
again?
over there now. This is a pretty common call.
Yeah.
Passed out drunk outside. For that to be common is, I think, an extreme sign of the alcoholism.
What's your name? You know where you're at?
What the fuck?
Your mom's? What's your name?
Do you want an ambulance? You sure? You're okay laying in the grass in the ditch? That's where you are.
No, you're not at.
Stupid, Tony.
I know you're not at Merle's house right now.
You're in a ditch.
Oh, that's meth.
Watch out for traffic.
Yeah, please don't walk on the highway.
Bro, what the fuck?
And this is where we run into the problems of people still have their rights and we can't force people to do things they don't want to do. She's on travel right now, so.
There's not much we can do right now.
Nope.
Her shirt says "Thug into the end."
Yep. Pretty fitting.
I don't know if the audio's picking it up, but she's yelling right now.
She's gonna monitor her, see if she goes home. If she doesn't go home, then she'll hook her up for disorderly. Which, by my guess, she'll probably just end up going home.
She's walking towards it?
Yeah.
Do you think this level of
Bro,
people
what the
being passed
fuck?
out drunk, does that shock you? Especially for, this is a town of 400 people.
But it's one of those things where it's like, bro, it's such a small town, so it's like, what the, like, what jobs are there, bro? You know what I'm saying? It's like, niggas are gonna resort to doing shit, bro. It's kind of, it makes sense, like low key.
Or is that her?
No, this is a dude. I don't know who this is.
Holy shit.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Deputy Keller, Millette County. What's up, man?
You all right?
You have somewhere to go? Yeah. Where are you able to go? To Wombly. How are you gonna get to Wombly? Do you know where you're at? Yeah. Oh. Pick him up for 1629.
Bro, this nigga wild, bro.
I have a 1029 J out of Middleton County for $100 cash for your truck here on a DUI driver's license.
So that means that he does have a warrant for Bennett County. It's for a DUI charge that he had, failure to appear. So we're gonna put him in handcuffs, detain him until they confirm the warrant. If they want him held, then we'll transport him to Winter Jail. From there, Bennett County will take custody of him.
The Mo Value Meal. More choices, big value. All for $9.95.
If you're struggling with depression and not feeling the comfort and peace that you need, I invite you to meet with missionaries like me from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. We can help you lift your burdens through the gospel of Jesus.
Of the people you encounter on this job and get calls for, what percent of them is alcohol involved with?
For us, probably pretty close to 50%, if not more. We get calls like this all the time. I mean, for people passed out in the ditches. I mean, you've just seen just tonight that we've had 3 calls so far for people passed out in certain areas.
In a town of 400.
I mean, it's an epidemic. Alcoholism is...
It's no joke here. It's
Yep.
a real serious thing.
Yep. When you grow up around it, it's hard to get away from it. A lot of these people, they do grow up around it. It's in a lot of households, which I'm sure you've spoken to some people where it's pretty prevalent.
How much have you had to drink tonight? All right, go ahead and take a deep breath, bro, until the shots I hear click. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Good. We're waiting on your warrant confirmation. If they want you held, then we'll be going to jail tonight. You got a failure to appear out of Pennington County. 155. All right, hang tight for me, Ryan. So usually the jail will require medical clearance if it's over a .30 or if he has any other health conditions going on, but with him blowing a 155, should be good to go for intake.
So now you guys are just waiting for word back on the warrant?
Yep.
Have they already, hey, we received your message, we're thinking about it, we're processing, like what's going on?
So when we tell our dispatch, we're like, hey, can you confirm the warrant? They have to talk to Pennington County directly, whether that be sheriff's office, the court services, whoever. They'll talk to somebody. It's usually somebody from the sheriff's office. The sheriff's office will contact and be like, yeah, we want him held. Cool. They'll read that back to us, and then we'll take him in jail. Or if they feel like they have a pretty good chance of getting them over there or wherever, then they might say, no, we don't want him held. Okay, cool, we'll release him and go from there. Right now, we're acting on the fact that he does have an active warrant, so it gives us the legal right to detain him until we figure out whether or not they want him held. So that's where we're at. Now it's just a hurry up and wait type of situation.
So that's just another aspect of the small town policing, is just to put someone in jail is an hour and a half, 2 hours out of your day.
Oh, this is a fast one.
Yeah?
If you get a DUI, you're looking at 4 to 5 hours at least.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck?
That's the standard for a DUI arrest. Because you have to wait for the tow truck, you have to do SFTs, the field sobriety test with them. Then you have to take them to the hospital for a blood draw. Maybe even search warrant comes with that to get blood. I mean, it turns to be your full shift. And then if you're past your shift, it goes well beyond your shift.
All right, well, take him to the jail quick and we'll... Deputy Keller was searching through this individual's wallet when he found a clear plastic baggie, which we see quite often used for illegal substances such as cocaine. In this case, we believe it to be methamphetamine. I have a swab kit here, which when it activates with the chemical agent in it, it'll show a result, whether that be positive or negative for a certain substance. This one happens to be a methamphetamine test kit. Shake it a little bit. Turns bright blue, which means it's presumptive positive for methamphetamine.
Attorney, we will no longer be asking him questions, but I will continue my search of him, make sure that he has nothing else in his pockets. Go ahead and step out. Step back over here for me. Look inside that.
So why am I being arrested?
Okay, so you're arrested under the warrant, and you're arrested.
Yeah, but why was I arrested in the first place?
I checked on you because you were sleeping in somebody else's yard, so I stopped to check on you. Then I ran your name and you had a warrant. And then upon searching your wallet, I found a bag.
Bag of what?
That tested presumptive positive for methamphetamines. It was inside your wallet.
Boy, somebody probably put that in when he gave me.
Okay, go ahead and put your leg in there.
Is this a guy you've seen much on the job?
No, I haven't seen him. This is the first time he's been here. He said he's from Wombly, so.
So maybe he came up for the rodeo and...
Possibly. His daughter was the person that we dealt with earlier that was on the ditch.
Oh, really?
Shit.
She's in not good shape either, but she did make it home. So I was following her home and I seen him laying here.
So they both live right out of here?
She does. Her mom lives here and he is not with the mom, so he stays over there in Wombly. All right, well, Joe's been notified. I'll be on my way.
Sounds good. Charging him with possession?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll send that baggie off to the state first thing. From this point, he now has local charges for possession of controlled substance. We will send the baggie off to the state lab to have further analysis of it. And from there on, he's going to have the warrant and also local charges here in Millett County now. So,
folks, this was an interesting
crazy,
look
bro.
into the world of small town rural policing. And just
Nah,
so you
this
guys
is
know,
crazy,
we
I ain't
patrolled
gonna
for
lie.
about 7 hours. It's almost like 1:30, 2 a.m. right now, getting a little tired, wrapping it up. But in a side of a town of 400, that's how much action we got. And if we would stay another few hours, I'm sure we would get some more.
Yep.
I like the community aspect, the community policing aspect. Had a great time here in South Dakota. We love South Dakota, always been great to us on the channel. Sheriff, you got anything you want to say?
nothing. Just glad you guys can make it out, kind of show what all rural America is all about, and glad we can show you guys.
Good people. Thank you, brother.
Yep, not a problem.
Have a good day.
You too.
See you next week, guys.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's actually insane, bro. Insane, bro. Imagine getting pulled over. You see Tommy G. It's refreshing to see a sheriff with a good head on his shoulders, calm and collected, emotionally stable. Corruption is almost unavoidable in such a small town, but he appears to be one of the good guys who wants to see his community improve. Soon as he said drink hand sanitizer, I knew it was going to be in or around the reservation. Yeah, I just feel like it kind of makes sense, bro. Like, I wouldn't be surprised that it's like a lot of niggas be like, damn, it's such a small town, all this shit going on, but that makes sense, though, because it's like, if there's not a lot of shit to do, niggas gonna resort to doing shit they shouldn't be doing to have fun, you know, or not to obviously not have fun, but to like, you know what I'm saying? Like,